It's time for another Satisfactory episode. So it's been a couple days, thought I would release another video. And today we're working on the Resource Sink bonus program. Looks like I've already got all the materials. Let's go ahead and punch this in. There we go. That was easy.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program.
Brilliant.
Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards.
So this gives us a couple
Content are parts,
of additional
factory
items.
attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options.
We need to also build the
which will be
MAM.
added
I've
to the
forgotten to
awesome
do that.
store in the future.
Where is it? The awesome shop. We need a couple screws, looks like. This space is kind of unwieldy. One of the very first things we need to purchase is actually ladders. Screws should be here on top. Brilliant. Let's set it right here. Okay, let's see if we can grab ladders here. What was it under? It's not oh, here we go. Traversal. There we go. Factory ladder. So we need 3 coupons in order to do this. Double ramp? Oh, we also got stairs here as well. We're going to need to get stairs. We're also going to build the awesome sink. Already got the materials for that. So we're going to probably build the awesome sink a couple times depending on when we need to actually sink stuff. Right now we'll just go ahead and just build one. This is a big boy. Look how big this thing is. You know what? Actually, we can interact with this side. We're going to go ahead and just put a storage container on this side because you cannot feed this directly. This has to be fed in. So we're going to just go ahead and just stick a container here. There we go. That'll fit. And it also requires power. Power right there. Very cool. So we need at least 3 tickets. So what do we got on there we can dump in? Here's some screws. I don't know if we have any use for flower petals. We'll just go ahead and dump that. Let's go ahead and dump in some of these cables here. Don't need these iron ingots. We could start putting in the plates. We'll find out. But we need a couple different coupons. So I'm going to get some coupons and I'll be back. So I dumped in a bunch of smart plating so we can get the tickets very quickly. But here's what it looks like now before I get the ladders and the stairs. So this is all these ramps are going to basically go away. Wow, we've already got 7 printable coupons. That were made very quickly since I put in those smart plates. So we go ahead and print the coupons, grab them here. Then we come back to the shop and buy all. That's it. That's all you have to do. So now we got stairs and ladder. So I'm gonna go ahead and convert our base. As you can see, it looks a lot cleaner now that I've removed all the ramps. And as we have the ladders right here that can actually do multiple floors, so that's very cool. The last thing we're going to do is actually create the MAM, because I had forgotten to do that. The molecular analysis machine allows us to do research. This building used to be inside the hub. and then they ended up removing it. That's what this blank. There's some blank space here. It used to be inside of here, and then they removed it, and I guess replaced it. It used to be right here. They replaced it with some of this stuff. Play Productive Packard Deluxe. What is this? I don't remember this. When did they add this? Wow. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. And I'm probably really bad at this already. Total points 34? Interesting. So back to the molecular analysis machine, or MAM. We have a lot of research we can actually do. One of it being criterion, which we're not going to do just yet. Let's do research here. Did I... Oh, I must have put everything in the box that I was carrying. So for alien organisms, it allows you to turn it into alien protein for things like biofuel. I can't afford that just yet. Here we go. This is spider guts. Spitter research. I actually managed to get quite a bit of this stuff. And this allows you to craft bioorganic properties. I don't have... What am I missing? Alien DNA capsules? I understand what I'm doing now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, and this opens up the protein inhaler, which I can actually make. Medical inhaler. Structural analysis, I don't think does anything on its own, but it gives us the rebar gun. Well, there goes my power. I never really bothered with the rebar gun for a long time. If you guys want to see me make it and use it, just leave a comment down below, and I'll go ahead and do that. So let me grab some materials here. I wish you could pin these to remember. So I need cables, and I need rotors. So I'll be back in just a minute. I ran out of rods in order to make the ladders, so luckily I actually can make the stairs. We had unlocked the stairs. Stairs only cost concrete and metal plates. Iron plates. This is how I usually do it. And then in the beginning, once you get hypertubes, you can actually put a hypertube that comes right up the center and then just shift you up like an elevator. There was no rods, so I have to go collect like 1,000 leaves and some wood. You might not know, but flower petals used to be how you colored your buildings, but you don't need flower petals anymore. So I'm not sure if there's actually any use to them at the moment. I mean, they can be used as biofuel, but you have to put them in and they don't craft into anything else. We managed to get the power back on. I had to restart it a couple different times until it stopped peaking. Found a bunch of rods here in the rotors anyway, on the other power. Alright, let's turn in the inhaler. Good for restoring life. I need DNA capsules. These are the DNA capsules right here. We need 5 of them, which is pretty easy. You just have to create alien protein. Okay, there's 5. And start that. Structural analysis is complete. We need 1,000 cables and 3 protein. This is just so convenient, being able to come up the ladder and just build right on top of it, and then just keep going up. Just like that. Before we had ladders, we used to use lookout towers in order to scale objects, like mountains and stuff. And before lookout towers, we actually had to use belts at an angle. Let's go ahead and turn that in. Inventory slots are always good. And for this we need, forgot what that was called. Beams, steel beams. And there's no way we can do that without the crystal oscillators. Do you have some mycelium we can turn in? Turn that into biomass. We don't want to turn that into biomass, obviously. That's for like making masks and stuff. Stators, fabric, and toxic cellular modification. This is one of the new grenade types that they added in the last patch. Here, do the nutrients. This is for the scanner, because we can scan this stuff. Let's research these nuts. I don't think we've come across this yet. Oh, we have actually come across the mushrooms. Okay. Can't build that yet. This, I think, is a nutrition inhaler. Have we actually gotten a slug? Yeah, we've gotten like 4 slugs already. Oh, so we get power shards now. But I don't think we have overclocking yet, if I remember. Yeah, see, this is overclocking here. We need a couple of things here. Here we go. So, overclocking comes in real handy if you end up making a mistake. Let's say you need just like a 10% increase and you don't have any room. You can just easily overclock to correct that kind of mistake. I don't overclock very much anymore, except on the miners. What overclocking really comes in handy is underclocking. Let's say I've got like 5 of these factories, but I only need 4.5, right? So I'll create 5 of them and set the last one to like 50%. That's where it comes in the most use. Alright, anyway, if you made it this far, thanks a lot for watching. See you for our next video.